guys, today we're going to talk about the common misconceptions that many of us have when it comes to losing weight and losing body fat in terms of exercise and eating right. So as always, before we jump into today's content, make sure to like and subscribe to the channel so you don't miss out on another great video from us. So let's start off by saying when we are excited to start a weight loss program, what do we typically do? We typically go on a restrictive diet and then we do an exercise program where we jump in 100%. The problem with this is a few things. The number one problem, and if you've never heard me say this before, you're gonna hear it. I don't, and I know this does not work because I've done it as well as all the people that I've worked with in restricting our calories too much, because when we restrict our calories too much, we cannot continue this. Our energy starts to lag and we can't even keep up with our day-to-day activities, let alone an activity or an exercise program. So we need to make sure that we're eating in a deficit, yes, but not too low that it's going to take away from your energy and make you feel like you're hangry or hitting the wall. Those are not good feelings and they're not helping you. So don't do that. The other side of the spectrum is when you do have a little binge or you go off that said diet, you try to make up by exercising more. I know for me this was true. I'd have a weekend where I'd go off track or I'd go out and eat with my friends and family and I'd blow my diet and then I'd feel bad about myself and I'd guilt trip myself to doing an extra set or an extra workout, doubling up on a day, doing longer activities as much as I can, thinking I was burning off what I ate. But it's not that simple. We don't just do a deposit into our body or actually ingest the food and be able to just pull it out again, withdrawal by doing the exercise. It doesn't work that way. We can't just tell our body, just take off the extra calories that I just ate. Nope, not so much. So what does it take to actually lose the long-term weight and fat and not continue in these cycles? So if you're stuck in the cycle of cutting back on my diet, cutting back on calories, doing too much exercise, and you're not getting anywhere, if you continue the cycle, let me just tell you, you're gonna stay stuck in this place. This is exactly why we stay stuck, is because we keep repeating the same patterns, maybe by giving it a different name, a different diet, but all in all, it is too low calories, too little nutrition, which our body cannot sustain, and then doing too much exercise as if it's a punishment for us. Exercise number one should not be a punishment. When I decided to change this and stop doing all my cardio workouts, I used to just do tons of cardio every single day as much as I could, and I hated it. And then I realized, I don't want to keep doing this. I don't like this. And I thought it was motivation that would lag when I would like skip a day or a week. And it really wasn't the motivation. It was the fact that I didn't like what I was doing. So I began to research and study what does it take for me to actually get the results long-term and enjoy it. And I enjoy feeling progress. So looking at your workouts, how are you getting progress? Is it that you're walking faster? You're being able to walk or run longer? Are you able to lift a little bit heavier weights? Are you being able to increase your energy and your endurance? These are all areas to look at versus just a number on the scale, because that shows that you're getting better in your body and the exercise is going to feel better. You're not going to hate it as much because it's going to feel better because you're having progress. Now, in terms of calories, you need to be, again, in a deficit, yes. So it's not just calories in versus calories out. You need to be in a slight deficit, but not too low that you run out of energy or you tank out. So make sure that you're eating enough of the quality nutrition. Now, this is where it gets me really frustrated when people say it's just about less calories in, more calories out. But if that was the case, can't we just eat less calories in terms of junk food or Twinkies all day long and lose weight? Because in actuality, that's the truth, you can. But how healthy are you in the long run? And then what are you actually putting into your body? And how are you building up that lean muscle? So here is the secret, which is not really a secret, but it's what we tend to not look at, because the quick diet programs and those hard working programs to exercise and burn it off seem more exciting in the moment, right? It's just like, oh my gosh, this is going to get this weight off of me tomorrow. And unfortunately, it doesn't work like that. You might see a quick drop on the scale. It has nothing to do with your fat loss. Okay, fat loss and muscle gain actually take time and patience. I know, I'm sorry, but it does. So how do you do this in a manner that's gonna give you the best rocking results for the rest of your life? Guys, you can do this. I don't care what your age is. I don't care where you're stuck. You can get results by this these 2 steps. Number 1, slight calorie deficit, but eating good quality foods. All right, not Twinkies and junk food and processed foods all day long, and not cutting your calories so low. Somebody's doing some yard work. Not cutting your calories so low that you don't have the energy or the ability to continue for the long run. You want to be able to be in a deficit to where you can continue for a long time out. You're not going to feel like you have to cave into a binge, because that binge just leads you back into that overwhelm cycle, which builds up more body fat in the long run. And you want to do an exercise program that you want to be progressively increasing your strength, your endurance, getting stronger. I know all the elements of outside, right? So that you can get stronger over time and build lean muscle. Why do you want to do this? Is because you start to look tight and toned AF, right? Hello. And lean muscle burns more fat even at rest. It burns more calories even at rest. Cardio only burns calories in the moment. Yes, it increases your endurance. Yes, it's good for your heart. So add in that maybe 2 to 3 days a week, or just take a walk every day for 20 to 30 minutes. But making sure that you are increasing your strength. So you're doing body weight or resistance training in some form with dumbbells or kettlebells or resistance bands or barbells or whatever. In our Spartan workout, we can use rocks and buckets filled with water and sand. So it doesn't matter what you use for resistance. You just want to use resistance and build up your body from there. This is really the secret to getting in the best shape of your life, to being able to increase your tight and toned muscles, look and feel better than ever, have the confidence that you deserve to have, and lose the stubborn body fat. So those cycles that we've been stuck in for all of our lives don't work. Take it from your own results. If you are stuck in a loop that is making you crazy, stop. Just hit the stop button and change it up. Again, these secrets will truly change your results. Give yourself time, give yourself 6 to 12 months to really look at the progress. I guarantee you, you can't go wrong with this, and you will stop sabotaging yourself. Don't use exercise as a way to punish yourself because you overate. Just get right back on your food plan, right? Whole foods, getting enough quality foods, don't cut back too much, and add resistance training, and use your progress as your success, not the scale. I hope this helps. I hope it gave you value. If you have any questions or comments, please post below. Again, give us a quick like and subscribe, and I'll see you in the next one.